We needed someone who had tremendous integrity, tremendous energy, passion for Morehead State University, passion for Kentucky, passion for basketball, and passion about being part of an environment that provided every opportunity we could provide to have success. Whenever you begin to have success in a program, you begin to think about, all right, if this were to stop one day, say the coach leaves, and you have to identify people that may fit a profile that you would want to take over, Sean Woods was definitely on that list and has been for a while. We're absolutely tickled to death that he also had some interest in our position. In many respects, it's home, and we are absolutely tickled to death to welcome our 13th head men's basketball coach to Morehead State University, Sean Woods.
Thank you. First of all, it's a blessing to come home, and I want to thank Dr. Andrews and Brian for actually having the trust and faith for me to take over a job that Donnie Tyndall did such a good job at, and actually put Morehead State University on the map regionally and nationally. And it's just an honor to come back home and do something that I love to do. You're looking at a guy who played at the University of Kentucky. You're looking at a guy who has success, but that's not Sean Woods. You know, Sean Woods played at the University of Kentucky. That's my past. That's what got me, the name Sean Woods, but that's not who Sean Woods is. Sean Woods is a basketball coach who has passion and thinks he's just as good as anybody in the United States at doing this type of deal.
I've hired a lot of head coaches. I've been athletic director for almost 8 years. And so after you've done this a couple of times, you begin to look for characteristics. For me, energy, passion, integrity are the first three places we start. We didn't talk very much at all about style of play. We didn't talk about recruiting philosophy that much. I mean, we touch on all those things because of due diligence, but it certainly wasn't the decision-making things in my thought process.
And just so you know, I called Brian before he called me to let you know how interested and how passionate I was about coming to be Morehead State's new basketball coach. It was an opportunity of a lifetime at this stage of my career, no doubt about it. And it was probably the best Mother's Day gift I could ever give my wife, bringing her back to the state of Kentucky. She's been a trooper for me. I mean, I've taken her all over the country, and she sacrificed a lot for my career.
I'm very proud of him. He put a lot of work into getting this far, and it's not been easy, and along the way. So I'm very, very happy for him and his accomplishments.
You're not going to meet a person more energetic, more personable, more passionate about what he's doing. And my thing is, I've always wanted to be a bus driver or RV driver, and I always like to take people on a great ride. So when you get off the ride, you're always going to remember to shake my hand. You don't have to put no money in the deal, but you're going to enjoy yourself. And always remember that I am Sean Woods, the head men's basketball coach at Morehead State University. I am not Sean Woods, who was a basketball player who played at the University of Kentucky. Has everybody got that?
His passion for basketball, he loves the game, he loves winning, he loves seeing his players do well on the court and also off the court. And they can just see a person that works hard and that's dedicated to basketball and dedicated to the people around Morehead State University.
He has a lot of accomplishments. I think some of his players have gone overseas, and I think are going to be very successful from what coach they've came from.
I met my wife here the second day I got to the University of Kentucky, and we've been together ever since. And her family and mine has bonded so much that we're so tight that, now that she gets to see them on a regular basis means a lot to her and myself.
He's very hardworking. He misses a lot of dinner because he's always at work. He's just very passionate about his job and his kids. So he fights very hard for his basketball players and his program.
Everywhere I've been, we've made some type of history. And I don't plan on it stopping right now. I plan on, with you all's help and the support, taking this not only to the NCAA tournament, not only being one of the top teams in the OVC, but being a major player, making this the Gonzaga of the South, making this something that's national, not just for Kentucky and Louisville.